Hi everyone. So we've just finished doing area of a non-right angled triangle, and we've studied sine rule, we've studied cosine rule. Now we want to integrate some of that information all together in a problem-solving activity. This is known as the IAI-TSIS map of Indigenous Australia. So it basically attempts to represent the language, tribal or nation groups of the Indigenous peoples of Australia. It's not necessarily intended to be exact, and the boundaries are not necessarily fixed, but it gives an overall understanding of all the different language, tribal or nation groups of the Indigenous people. What your challenge is to, in the next 40 minutes or so, find the area of as many of these nation groups as possible. Okay, the way I want you to do that is only using sine rule, cosine rule, and the area of non-right angled triangles. Now, you might say, well, some of these nations are obviously not triangles. Exactly right, but you can estimate and you can split up the shape of these nations into triangles as best as you can. You can split them up into 3, you can split them up into 4. The great thing about this map, which I'll give you the link for, is that you can actually zoom in. Just remember when you're zooming in to use the scale of the zoomed in scale. Don't use that scale. Don't use the scale there, use the zoomed in scale. So let's go through your task again. Next 40 minutes, go for it. Find the area of as many of the nations as you can using sine rule, cosine rule, area of non-right angled triangle, and you have to find one interesting fact about each of these nations. So say we choose Pitjantjatjara, you have to find me the area using sine rule, cosine rule, area of non-right angled triangle, one interesting fact, and you have to record your answers using a video. So divide up your time and divide up your people, groups of 5, I suggest, and go for it. Make sure you leave yourselves time to prepare a video which explains exactly how you did all the mathematics. Have fun!